Hello, my crafty friends. I hope you're having a spooktacular day today. Welcome back to day 2 of the 13 Days of Halloween craft series hosted by Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking, Elizabeth Garza from Live, Craft, and Love, and yours truly, Robyn Pitts with Sir Chauncey Rocco Creative Designs. Each day we will feature new projects and tutorials, and we will also be hosting fun giveaways. In fact, each channel will be giving away 2 prizes during this craft series. To participate, you have to comment and subscribe to each of the individual channels and make sure that you check back every day. For my project today, I created fun Halloween treat bags using my Tonic Studios Bluebell Trellis handbag die set. I really love this die, although I have to say when I first purchased it, I was a bit overwhelmed because it came with 24 individual dies. This die is extremely versatile. You can either cut out a very intricate detail like you see on this front cover, or you can create a much more simple handbag. This bag measures 8.7 by 5.3, so it's a fairly sizable bag. Let me show you some of the pieces that you get with this die. Not only do you get the foundation die, you also get the layering pieces as well as this intricate die. You receive dies to make a bow, tags, and also 2 different sentiments, one that says happy birthday and the other that says celebrate. Now let me show you the treat bags that I made. This is my first treat bag and I love the way it turned out. Although this die has several individual pieces, it's actually quite easy to use. To make this bag, I use the base die as well as the layering pieces. This is made out of 110-pound black cardstock, and then I've simply layered it with paper that I had in my stash. I really like this paper. It's got this deep muted orange color, and it has this glitter embossing detail on it. I think these bats look really spooky. I used this large rosette, and then I embellished it with this large glitter and orange sequined spider. I used some black tulle on the top and the bottom. I've created this fun floral spray with black and cream flowers, and then I have a sentiment here that says something wicked. This is the side of the bag. This is the back. I left the back plain. And this is the inside of the bag. As you can see, it's very sizable. This is a second bag that I've created. I love this paper in the background. It's got this green muted color, and it has fun Halloween words on it. Trick or treat, boo, spooky, creepy. In the center, I used a large rosette. I layered that with this pretty butterfly that has the silver glitter. And then I used black feathers in the background and included these 2 sentiments that say spooky and boo. This is the side. This is the third bag that I've created, and I think this one is my favorite. I used the intricate trellis background, and I used my Sizzix die to cut out this gothic word that says boo. This is layered on 2 pieces of chipboard, and then on top of that I used this iridescent white paper. I've included this wood veneer skeleton head that's got glitter on it. And then I've included a variety of flowers to make this floral spray. This is a black rose, and as you can see here, it's got a little eyeball in the center. We've got a purple rose here. I've included these fun ribbons using my Bodabra. Now we are going to make one of these bags together. I'm going to get my supplies and I'll be right back. To save time, I've already cut out the pieces. I've created the front and back of the handbag. The key differences between these 2 pieces is that the front of the bag has this little notch. I've also cut out the layering pieces. This is for the body. These 2 pieces are the side, and this is the top pieces for the handle. So first thing we're going to do is start gluing the pieces. I'm going to use my art glitter glue. I love this glue and it dries super fast. we're going to attach this piece right on the front, in between where the perforated lines are. You can see the perforation lines here on the side. I'm going to glue this side piece. That goes right here. And you want to make sure you line up each of these pieces so that they're evenly spaced. And then we're going to glue these pieces that go on the handle. Glue the second piece down. And you can see your bag is coming together. And we're going to glue this last side piece. Next, we want to start folding on the score lines. As you can see here, all of the score lines are cut out for you. So you just want to fold along the lines. Giving it a nice, good fold. You want to be careful with these side pieces here. And then you have scores along this triangle, so you need to fold that as well. And do that to both sides. You want to fold the tabs. You can use your bone folder to get a really nice score line. And then we're going to do the same thing for the other piece. Folding along all the score lines. Now for these side pieces, you want to make sure that you've got a valley fold on either side of the pieces. So it's going to fold in like this, and then this piece comes forward. So it should look just like this. You want to do that to this side as well. Now what you want to do is cut off this little tab here. You know this is the front of the bag because it has this little slit here, which is a front closure. So I'm just going to take my scissors and cut this off. And you have this piece. The other thing we're going to do is cut off these little tabs here. This really serves no purpose and it just adds additional bulks. I'm going to cut off this end piece on this back part as well. Now we're going to glue the front and the back covers together, and you are going to put glue on this little tab here. What you want to make sure you do is align the bottom pieces of the bag like so. Don't worry about the top. If you've aligned the bottom pieces correctly, then the top will automatically fall into place. So I'm going to get my glue. I'm actually going to turn this around. It'll be easier for me to see. And I'm going to align these two pieces just like so. You want to make sure you get the edges right at the bottom. Now you can use score tape if you prefer. I'm just using my art glitter glue because I really like it. Now we're going to glue the other side together. This is a bit trickier than gluing the first side because you can't actually have this piece lying flat. You have to glue it standing up like so. So what you want to do is, again, put glue on this tab here. And I'm going to turn this upside down so it'll be easier to see. Again, you want to make sure that you get the edges, the bottom pieces lined up. This little bugger keeps wanting to slide down. Yeah, this takes a little practice to get it right. And so what I'm doing now is just pinching the edges to get a strong adhesion, making sure that all the sides line up. So you have a nice triangle, and you want to make sure all of your edges are nice and sharp. Okay. And there's our bag. Now that we have the bag assembled, we have to close the bottom of the bag. What I generally like to do is fold in the tabs so that this piece is facing the back of the bag. I'm going to take this back tab here, fold it down. So I'm going to get my glue, and I'll glue these tabs down now. Glue this second tab down. And we're going to glue this last tab down, and as you can see, it fits the bottom perfectly. I'm going to get it down nice and straight. And then you want to turn it over and use your bone folder to make sure that the base is glued down. And for this little tab here, you want to fold it down on the score mark. And then there's another score mark on the top. This is what keeps the bag closed. And this fits right into this front slit. And there you have it, a fun treat bag. This concludes my review of my Halloween treat bags using my Bluebell Trellis handbag die set. Hopefully I've inspired you with some fun and creative ideas. If you like this video, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Also be sure to hit that bell button so that you can receive all of my future videos. Please be sure to join me tomorrow for day 3 of the 13 Days of Halloween Craft Series, and also be sure to check out Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking and Elizabeth Garza from Live, Craft, and Love. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye for now, and happy crafting.